2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Nightfall in the Road City, where there's plenty of activity on the Burnside Bridge. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Hey, BA. Karl Anthony Towns is in a new phase. He said, I've had the time to mess up and chase stats. That's over. I've proved myself in this league. But can I win? That is the next step. I have to do whatever it takes. There's only one way to change the narrative. That's to go beat the narrative. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Minnesota. Already they're on the outside looking in. 9th place in the conference. And of course the TRAILBLAZERS, a couple spots down.
When I look at Portland this entire season, they've just been stuck in first gear. I mean, we've spoken about their potential, and much of it has just gone unfulfilled.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing, and I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Patrick Beverley, and it's Russell in at the 2 guard. And for Portland, inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. Dennis Smith out there with Anthony Simons, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, that's a good question, BA. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Russell. The Blazers making their last shot. To the paint. Here's Towns. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
And it's Smith penetrating. And Nurkic throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Russell finds Edwards. Rebounded by Nurkic. Edwards is gone 1 for 3 on the night. Smith outside. Out to Powell. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Russell to pass to Edwards. On the take. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking, and once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
Who's watching here?
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Uses the glass on the layup. Powell's got his second basket.
Put it on the deck, get by the defender. Norman Powell on the dribble drive. Okay, I see you.
Pass to Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Now here's Covington. Pass to Simons. Back to Covington. Here's Simons. Shoots over Beverly. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Trailblazers now. Russell up top. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game. Portland grabs the miss. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
And despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year.
Now here's Nurkic in his last outing with 12 points. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Beverly, the pass to Edwards. To the middle. Towns gets the bucket.
Wow, under duress of the shot clock, Towns calm, delivers, beautifully done.
Portland trailing here. Smith passes to Nurkic. Not going to go that time. And some solid defense from Towns.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now Russell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Edwards. Here's Towns, covered by Smith. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Trailblazers shooting just 38% so far in this one. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
Outside Russell. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
17-foot shot on the way. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Towns has got 6 points.
Karl Anthony Towns reading the situation and finding an opportunity in the mid-range.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Beverly, the pass to Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post. Give him 8.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Edwards against Powell. Pass to Nurkic. Soft touch off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Russell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the shot goes in.
Well, the more experience you get in understanding how to run pick and roll, the better you become. D'Angelo Russell improving his decision-making.
Powell outside. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And Minnesota calls time here. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Covington. Little's checked in for Powell. And it's Snell in for Simons. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Towns. Okogie comes in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels is checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Beasley has subbed in for Russell. Now here's Smith. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, it happened very quickly, but Malik Beasley has shown he can be a deadly scorer in the NBA. The man is a walking bucket.
Pass to Snell. And here's Smith from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Well, there is some fiery competitiveness to the game of Dennis Smith Jr. How about that from distance?
You know, with Beasley, he can attack in several ways on offense, Doris.
That's exactly right. He's too quick for so many perimeter defenders. And if you go small on him, he can bully you in the post. He's a tough matchup, and he knows it.
Now here's Beasley. 14 points for him last game against Utah. No good from the wing. Portland leading. Minute 32 left now in the first quarter. Nance outside. Back to Smith. With the drive. Pass to Little. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Here's Beasley. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Reed. Beasley finds Reed. The baseline J is on the way, and it's Little with a rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Smith outside. Pass to Little. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Portland has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Nance with it. Nails the wide open jumper. And now a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Okogie. Beasley outside. Beverly outside. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 6.
Offensive end, they have built some early momentum here.
Portland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. They've got Larry Nance. Tony Snell is out there with Dennis Smith. Then there's Cody Zeller, and it's Little in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Beasley. Pass to Reed. And Snell pulls it down.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. A three off the inbound. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. The Timberwolves trail. Beverly with it. Zeller covering. Beverly, the pass to Reed. Beasley outside. Back to Reed. Beasley finds Reed. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Snell. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Reed. Beasley for three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Smith passes to Nance. And it's in there. Nance has gotten his second bucket. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Smith outside. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Beasley misses. The Trailblazers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Snell. Back to Smith. Now Zeller. Smith finds Zeller. And it's good. 2 points. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Minnesota calls time here. Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Nurkic is checked in for Zeller. Covington comes in for Nance. Powell, he's checked in for Snell. And Simon has subbed in for Smith. Here's Russell. Another shot. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
Free throw is good from Russell.
Boy, when you think about D'Angelo Russell, you get such incredible shot creation. This guy can attack from close or from range. He's got versatility in how he goes about producing points.
Now here's Nurkic. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Continuing to develop his jump shot. Nurkic draining his shot has helped his confidence moving forward.
Here's Russell. They trail by 9. Pass to Towns. Now here's Edwards. Powell covers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards against Nurkic. Kept alive by Minnesota. Edwards can't hit.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And here's Covington. Here's Little. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Simons. Looking at his production. Close to 12 points a game.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. And with Russell, there is no easy answer for how to defend him, Doris.
Yeah, you forget the size he brings to the guard position. 6'4" and faster than most players. Russell can do a lot of damage no matter who is checking him.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Minnesota. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Towns, coming off a 22-point game against Utah.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Here's Little. Russell with the rebound. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for Robert Covington.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
Here's Simons. Over Edwards. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Simons got 9 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Powell outside. Here's Simons. He's got 9. Pass to Covington. Here's Little. Powell outside. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Russell. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
And it's Simons penetrating. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Now Towns, defended by Nurkic. Towns passes to Edwards. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Powell. That one goes. Count it. And now it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Russell into the lane. No good there. Portland has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. To the inside. Powell's shot is off.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And then Russell with the dunk.
Well, an excellent penetrator who is always in attack mode. Go ahead, D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Simons, guarded by Russell. And it's Simons missing. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Edwards. Softly drops in the floater. Edwards has got 10 points.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Shoots from 14. That one's wide left. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Edwards. Goes back up. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Little, covered by Towns. Here's Nurkic, and that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Outside Russell. Takes the three. Up again. It's good on the putback. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns can be a 20-10 guy consistently. This guy is a workhorse on the glass.
It's Powell on the wing. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Right side Russell. Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Portland leading. Here's Simons. He's got 11. Off the mark there with a 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Edwards outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards got 13.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Here's Simons. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Beverly in at the point. Can't hit the corner 3. Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Smith against Beverly. Smith into the lane. Pass to Covington. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Covington's got his first 2 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Towns can't get it to go. And the Trailblazers shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Smith against Beverly. Smith left side. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. Shots blocked. Here's Edwards. Offensive rebound. Towns. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Powell outside. Here's Nurkic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Nurkic has got 10 points in the game.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
That one drops for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Beverly against Smith. Pass to Covington. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. Russell against Smith. And it's Russell on the drive. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Smith.
The athleticism of Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be problematic, particularly off the dribble drive.
The first one falls.
And we know that when Dennis Smith Jr. is playing to his strengths, this guy is an effective player. The key for him moving forward is he's got to find a way to be consistent.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Okogie comes in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels is checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Beasley has subbed in for Russell. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Beverly, the pass to Reed. Over Zeller. Reed can't hit. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Smith with it. Beasley covers. Here's Snell. He's got 5. On target from range. Snell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to McDaniels. Beasley with it. And here's Reed. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Snell shot is off. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Beverly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. It's Powell on the wing. Reed with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Beverly, the pass to Beasley. Here's McDaniels. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 3 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Portland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one.
Well, you look at the tools of Naz Reid. They are impressive. This guy can protect the rim and step outside. What more could you want from a developing big?
A nice shot by Smith.
Dennis Smith Jr. seems to relish as a guard to go on the interior and get buckets. Nicely done.
Beasley outside. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. And with Naz Reid, as you said, he can check all the boxes.
Right, still working to figure out where exactly he fits, but you have to be excited about the potential for game development. Still young, still growing.
The shot by Zeller, no good. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Beasley misses.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Snell's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Zeller against Beverly. Pass to Reed. Over Smith. Here's Okogie. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Snell. He's guarded by Beasley. Now Zeller. Minnesota with a rebound. Okogie's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Portland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Zeller. And no good.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's McDaniels. Trying to get back on track. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Count that one. Reed's got his second bucket of the night.
Just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Now here's Powell. Defense is right there. And there's the drive. Pass to Zeller. Reed with the rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's McDaniels. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Beverly. The three ball. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
That one falls for Powell.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Covington's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Snow. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Reed. Prince comes in for Okogie. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Russell is subbed in for Beverly. The Timberwolves shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, pure dominance from Karl Anthony Towns. This guy is a go-to legit scorer with multiple weapons.
Powell against Edwards. Powell passes to Smith. To the middle. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
Russell against Smith. Russell, the pass to Beasley. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Portland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Simons. 11 points in the game. Covington. The rebound by Beasley. Edwards finds Russell. Back to Edwards. Towns with the ball. Outside Russell. 5 on the clock. Counted from distance. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Back to Smith. Lets the three fly. Minnesota with a rebound. Prince has got 5 rebounds in the game. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Simons. He's guarded by Beasley. And it's Simons missing. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Zeller against Beasley. Outside Edwards. To the paint. And there's Towns on the assist from Edwards. Edwards has got his 3rd assist of the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Powell against Edwards. Powell with it. Over Edwards. And that's not going to go. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. Dennis Smith out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Russell. Clock at 6. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Now Powell. Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Towns. And Towns slams it home.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Portland leading. Smith outside. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
Outside Russell. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Nurkic. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Up and over Smith. The shot by Towns, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Smith against Towns. Now here's Smith, guarded closely. Now Nurkic. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Russell. Launches it. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Smith outside. Drives to the hoop. Second chance effort. And another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, the athleticism of Dennis Smith Jr. allows him to work on the glass. That is nicely done.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Towns. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 7 assists in the game.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Now here's Powell. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Outside Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Timeout called, Portland.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a...
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Boy, if Norman Powell does this kind of work on a consistent basis, look out, folks. He is cooking right now.
And here's Beverly. Pass to Vanderbilt. Towns double team. And the basket is good. Towns has got 15 points in just the second half.
And this to me is important for Karl Anthony Towns. We know he has a terrific perimeter game, but I like to see him take charge on the interior first.
Now here's Smith. Back to Powell. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Over Edwards. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Russell up top. Pass to Vanderbilt. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
For Portland, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Smith outside. Powell against Beverly. Pass to Simons. There's the three. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Beverly. Towns passes to Edwards. And here's Beverly. Puts up a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Simons to the wing, right side. Smith outside. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. Shoots over Beverly. Trailblazers keep it alive. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nurkic. And they pick up 2. Nurkic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, it's passes like that one that make you want to run the offense through Smith Jr. Skill set has never been in question.
Now here's Russell. And Nurkic with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Vanderbilt, covered by Covington. Here's Beverly. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Powell against Edwards. Here's Nurkic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Minnesota's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Russell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Russell.
Well, D'Angelo Russell is a dynamic scorer in the NBA. He's got a unique skill set at the position. The key is he's got to continue to grow as a decision maker.
And both free throws good for Russell. And so here's Portland. Here's Simons. Tries to break his ice. And that one is hammered home.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Russell with the ball. From deep. Nails it from 3. Russell's got 12 points in just the second half.
When D'Angelo Russell has that offensive game working, you just want to play through him.
Smith against Beverly. Smith passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul. Outside Russell. Beverly outside. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Edwards finds Beverly. 4 on the clock. Shot from 16. Smith with the rebound. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Going inside. And it's off the back of the rim. No good for Minnesota. They've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Pass to Powell. Here's Simons. 3-pointer. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Trailblazers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Yusuf Nurkic.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back. Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Smith finds Powell. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Covington passes to Smith. Can't connect from short range.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now Portland with it. 7-point differential. So it's Portland picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you.